We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it plenty. Talking about it plenty on this episode of
The Working Hour with Mike and Shane.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome.
I'm Mike.
I'm Shane. And this is The Working Hour. So
we're just going to get right into it.
Yeah.
I think we should tell everybody that this is the first time we're back at your place.
Yeah.
It's a nice, quiet environment.
It's
not that, not that the garage is loud, but when I do open the doors up, you can hear traffic and shit.
I don't know, man. Something about, this.
Works good.
I am going to turn the light on. I know it's, still bright outside.
No, you're good. I like light.
It adds to the ambiance of the whole thing, I think,
My eyes are like, ka-ta, adjusting.
Yeah. I see them sucking in, getting tiny and pupes. But no, something about this environment, it's just, I don't know. Feels
no,
good.
I feel like it's kind of, I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, it's like an OG spot, too.
Yeah.
That's where it all began. That's ground zero.
I feel like this is the stomping ground. This is where we kind of actually kind of got a little comfortable on the
That's
mic.
where the roots are at.
Yeah, man.
Oh, roots?
No, I'm glad you came.
No, same. So as soon as Lindsay got home, I was like, "You cool if I leave now? Do I need to stay for a little bit?"
You text me at 6:45 or 5:45, and you're like, "I'm on my way." I'm like, "The motherfucker didn't leave." And I'm like, "That's cool." I mean,
yeah, she didn't get home till well, she texted me.
I'm like, "He said 5:15. You better be here at 5:45." You're fine.
I was wanting to be. Believe it, my heart.
No,
Lindsay texted me on the way home. She's like, "Do you want to talk more?" I'm like, "Stop and get tall."
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm going full in depth on this now.
I mean, it's like, yeah, I want to talk.
Well, she didn't even get me one. But that's besides the point.
Did you say yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, you can get me one, but I'm going to Shane's tonight, so I'll probably drink something else. But I'll take it. I would have brought it.
I was going to say, if nothing else, get it for me. I'll drink it later.
But the funny thing is, so, I knew I was coming here today, and we needed water. We were out of water. We have, 3 waters left in our fridge. And she was like, I'm probably just going to stop after work and get one. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I'll get it. That way you can get home quicker.
Yeah.
So I can go. And then she texted me on the way home, like, you want a tall one? I'm like, should have told me you wanted one. I would have stopped and got you one so you could have got home quicker. But I didn't want to, I didn't want to
get into all that.
I just want to go to my friend.
Dude, look, all right? Look, it's been a while, all right?
It's been a week.
It's been a while since I've been there. I was going to say it has been a minute. Probably been month and a half?
I mean, she was born April 4th, so.
Yeah, about a month and a half.
Cheers on that.
Yeah. No, dude, I was honestly just about to say, let's get into that.
Yeah, I'm excited to have Lindsay try this.
This bottle's been open probably I want to say probably 2 weeks, and it still tastes fucking good.
Yeah, it doesn't taste bad at all.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think she'll like it.
Oh, I know she will.
I had Alex try it, and she was like, "It's a little sweet," and then kind of hoping to get her a little drunk, just because she doesn't really drink, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
it's kind of something I like to see every now and then. But yeah, I'm fucking get this shit.
Yeah, I need a haircut so bad. That's beside the point. Keep going on with the story.
But yeah, no, I poured it up for her. It was whenever we got home from Yellow Spring, and that's where we got the little
all the trinkets and stuff.
Yeah, a little duck guy up there.
That duck thing is fucking dope, dude.
It's pretty cool, right?
No, that's awesome.
It's only $30.
That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
That's pretty nifty for $30.
Yeah, it's a neat little thing. It's okay, good work.
No, I like it. I'm actually kind of making one of those from my own Porsche. That's pretty cool,
dude. I mean, you guys should go. No, Lindsay would love Yellow.
Especially if it's do you think we could fit a stroller in the shops?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing. It's I don't want to carry that fucking carrier for.
Well, and especially, yeah.
I guess I could put her on. I could put her on the carrying thing, but.
You think that would tire her out?
Yeah, usually. I'll put her around in the house, doing dishes and shit, folding laundry. Yeah, for the most part.
Oh yeah.
You just have to kind of watch her. The other day, I looked down. I was like, "Oh, well, she got sick," and I was like, "Oh, it's on my shirt, and then it's on her, and it's oh."
I was telling Alex about that. How about how you were
I was burping her.
You're burping her. You're like, "Oh, are you good?" I was like, "Whoa,
you are now."
Yep. All right, there it is.
She's gotten a little bit better about that. She hasn't really projectiled.
Yeah.
On me. Yeah, she's been pretty good about getting right on my shoulder on the towel. So.
Oh yeah.
You can burp them in your lap, but it's weird for me. I like going it over the shoulder. So it's more comfortable.
Advice if you cannot whack the mic with your little stub. All right, fine. I'm gonna scoot back so I can give her some room. There we go.
But anyways, let's start how we normally go. How's it going? How you been doing?
It's fucking going good. Going good, man. No, we went to Yellow Spring.
Oh yeah.
Fucking got
back.
Sorry. No,
so
it's us.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one thing we will tighten up on, eventually. We'll
eventually.
Stick to something, But anyway, no, we went to Yellow Spring, got back here, got stuff put up. We actually, if you look on that wall back there, where the collection of pictures are to the left of the TV.
Yeah.
It's almost easier if you look around the other way. But there's a little butterfly that we have in the little almost like a little shadow box. That thing's cool. But yeah, we fucking got back here. I was like, have a little drink. She's like, yeah, and then she took like fucking 2 sips off of it.
That's
it. Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. Fucking sneezing right into the mic loud as fuck.
No, you turned around. It did fucking peak though. Like you can totally see it on the that's your second sneeze.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get
Damn, there's a red line in there.
yeah.
Blowing out the listeners' ears.
Yep.
Alright. I didn't bring a pen.
Maybe I'll start plugging my nose, you know?
No, don't do that. Fucking blow out your eardrums.
Blow out my fucking brain or something.
Yeah. Don't do that.
But we, so like, I'm like, okay, well, she ain't fucking drinking it. Give me that shit. Fucking start drinking it. I'm like, I only got 2 bottles. Anyway. Fucking so like, and we're chilling or whatever. Yeah. I'm actually kind of tired because we were walking around. We were walking around Yellow Spring for like a lot of the day.
Oh yeah, don't worry out.
Got a lot of steps in, and it was a nice day. So I was like, shit, let's go lay down. So we like get in bed, we're cuddling, and like I got the drink in my hand, and I'm like, and it just dumped it out. Like I'm like, why am I wet? Huh? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Probably shouldn't have fallen asleep with a drink in my hand, but
yeah,
whatever.
At least you didn't get it on Alex. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Like you just dumped the cold drink on her while she's sleeping. That would be weird though if you had your arm like
just around
her with
dumped
the
it on
drink.
her face. Like you're drinking this shit. I'm telling you, whether you want to or not.
You make her wear the snorkel and you're just just pouring it in like a
get
funnel.
Get it, girl. But yeah, no, I'm good though. I'm good. Fucking, I got an early start to the weekend. I got tomorrow off.
Hell yeah.
So, which I mean, yeah, no, I need that. Today fucking sucked. Like,
that's always. Did you request tomorrow off?
Yeah.
Like today?
Yeah. Oh no, not today.
Oh, okay.
Today. A while ago, but it just happened to be
Nice.
like,
that is always nice. When it lines up like that, you're like, I'm so fucking ready to get out.
Yep.
You're like tomorrow, I got tomorrow off, and you get the long weekend, and you don't get holidays off, do you? You got to be back in the office Monday.
That is on Monday. I don't know. I can't remember.
Monday.
I can't remember if I have Monday off or not. But I work Sunday, so I'll look then. You know?
Sure, I forgot about that. Sunday.
So I'll find out. But and it wasn't even so much that like it was a bad week. It's just like no, today just fucking sucked. It was a lot of sitting around.
Those days make fucking for long days, dude.
Well, like, and there was work to be done, but it was the fact that okay, so the day starts off and it's probably I start at 8. It's probably about 9. No. I remember this. I remember this because I had to document the time, like, and I had to look at it for a little bit. Around 9:36, the Plexium starts going off, temperature monitoring system, and it's like, oh, this platelet incubator is running cold. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's back in QC, so it's not even in my department. So I got to go. There's like renovations being done in like pretty much every department but our own. Ours was like,
oh yeah, I remember you telling me about the place being shut down because they were moving that one thing, and you were like, got so much work to do.
Yeah. But it happened again today. They came back. So what had happened was, yeah. So what had happened?
What had happened was,
so you see, they were doing work back in QC and in the component lab. They turned up the floor and like completely redoing it. So yeah, it got noisy.
They jackhammering?
Nah. They did some shit, but I don't fucking know. It's in a different
You
apartment.
go there, like, hey boys.
Yeah. What's the name of that tool you're using? All right, the thing that's going no. Is that a jackhammer? Like, but they were using some like electrical shit. But yeah, it's going into low alarm, and like with them like redoing the floor, they just started laying floor like right outside my department. But they fucking covered some ground quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like got the floor knocked out in like a day, like a solid stretch that'll get you to like a little hallway that'll connect you to like different parts of the building. So knock that out first, so that people have alternate routes to take, so they don't have to cut through certain areas. So I go back and I'm like, okay, well, this platelet incubator's in low alarm. Let me check and see what the hell's going on. I get back there and I'm like, hey, this incubator's getting kind of close. Like, that stuff probably shouldn't be in there anymore. So I'm like, I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and start relocating, move it to a different incubator. Hop to it. I did ask. I was like, you guys want any help? And they're like, no, go. So So I fucking get back to my department, to my supervisor, and she's like, well, you gotta write up a product relocation form. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, and get a list of all the components that were moved. Yeah. So, like, I get back there, and I'm like, yeah, fucking, I'm working on the record. Who all moved it? When were you done? I need a list of all the stuff moved. They provided it. I filled out the thing. Got that taken care of. But that ate up some time. That was a little bit of time, but nothing too bad. So, the day's kind of progressing. My supervisor approaches me at one point and says that QA wants to come watch me do some packing, like, at some point in the day. And she's like, when's it gonna be a good time for you? Yeah, put me under the magnifying glass.
About 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4.
Observe me leaving in the parking lot.
Yeah, and I'll take a box of product and I'll just throw it in the trash in front of you. All right? And I won't even scan any of the units into the box. I'm just going to throw them
into the car.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. Okay, well, it's like, what's a point in the day where shit is like generally pretty quiet that I can like count on that to be like, hey, all this shit's done. I can handle something.
Come sees.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, let's do 2. So like the entire day, I'm like kind of like
dreading that moment.
I mean, not super dreading it.
Maybe a little bit.
I mean, no. Here's the thing: is like QA. The thing that they wanted to observe me doing wasn't particularly hard. It's a very simple task. It's what I went up to Cleveland to do for like those couple of days.
Yeah.
So I can do it, but I wouldn't put it past QA to ask you just like some like really really weird fucking question that you never
to throw you off.
About. Yeah. So anyway, I go about my day and whatnot, and I'm like, okay, well, let me go ahead and I'll get my workstation set up in advance, get all the stuff that I need. I'll have it there, so whenever she comes to the department, I can just be like, hey, I got the units ready. Let's grab them. I'll pack them, in and out. Easy peasy. I don't have to try to get it all together while you wait. Yeah. So I do that. I get all my units. I'm like, this is what I'm going to pack. I got my boxes. I got my labels. Got my brush, segregation bin, everything. Segregation bin is a bin that you put units that have problems. If they're broke, if the label's fucked up, whatever it may be, if it's just unacceptable.
It's just a funny word.
It's a word.
I wouldn't say it's a funny word.
But like the input. Yeah. Anyway. So I get all ready. And then I'm like, okay, it's about fuck, what time is it? Sorry. It was normally I take my break around like 10:40. I'm like, okay, by 11, I'm back. You're supposed to only take fucking 15 minutes, but I'm like, 20. Let's make it 20. Starting whenever I sit down upstairs. It's not starting when
really, it's like 23, 27.
Don't.
Hey, when you were that late, we might as well just round up to a half hour.
Guys, why don't you just look busy, all right? Impress them with your productivity so they won't question if something's lacking or if someone's not around. So I go upstairs, I'm on break. I come back, and it's like, I went at like fucking like 5 or 10 minutes earlier than normal. Whatever, not a big deal. But I get back downstairs, and they're like, hey guys, Crane's here. And I'm like, the Crane's fucking here? It's here today? No one told us about this. And they're like, oh, it's fine. It's only going to be a couple minutes. This should be a quick one. I'm like, okay. So we have to leave the department. So it's about 10:55 roughly. We leave the department, we go over to reference, we're hanging out in there, and bro, I fucking shit you not, 10:55 to like noon, we're just sat over there.
This one's gonna be quick.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be quick? So like for like a straight up hour, we're just sat there like doing fucking nothing. I never thought it could be so boring to look at your fucking phone.
Yeah.
Like I thought.
Sucks when you're at work and you'd rather be doing work.
Yeah. I'm just like, man, fucking I'm yeah. Which is weird. Like, you would think, like, I'm at work. I'm at fucking work. Yeah. Like, but no, it's like, no, there's some shit I need to do.
No, I can relate.
I think the thing that makes it bad is the fact that, like, once you're sitting around doing nothing, the work is just piling up, waiting on you.
Especially if you're already having a shitty day.
Yeah. So, like, so from, like, 10:55 to about noon. And at noon, normally I take my, like, lunches at, like, 12:25, 12:30, 5.
I'm a 1 o'clock guy.
Come back at like 1:10 roughly, and then just whatever. But no, I'm like, it hit 12. I was like, man, I'm fucking okay. I'm going to lunch. I fucking don't want to sit here anymore. I'm like, food will suffice for now. That'll entertain me. So I go upstairs, fucking eat. Had leftovers from Tora. It's delicious. Little Asian place. I'm sure I've told you about it before.
Probably sounds familiar.
But I got like udon noodles. They're like thick noodles with beef, mushrooms, onions, and like this like spicy red sauce, but it's also sweet. So it's like a sweet heat. Like, delicious.
Nice.
Fucking ate that. Got back down at like 12:35, and I'm like looking at our department. I'm like, I don't see. They're still doing this.
Gotta go back.
So I go back, and they're like, oh no, you guys are good for like the next like 15 minutes. I'm like,
15 minutes.
so I go pack a box and go back over to reference.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. So like, about 11 to like 1:15, 1:20. Like we're just fucking
Not doing shit.
nothing. But eventually, like we get back in, like we get rolling. We were training new hires too, so like they were there.
Oh, they're probably like.
I wasn't fucking training anyone because they sent out a thing being like, "Hey, who wants to train?" And I was like,
Not this guy.
I don't want that
Not
responsibility.
this cowboy.
Even though you do get paid like a little bit more, but it's not like a substantial
Not enough.
amount.
Yeah.
I think it's like maybe like I don't know exactly. Like maybe like 50 to 75 cents per hour while you're training them. That's
Just while you're training.
That's not like a full-time thing. If it was a full-time thing, like yeah, sign me
Sign me
up.
up, yeah.
But no, just while you're training them.
Yeah, that's not like shit.
No thanks. I don't want that responsibility. Plus, you have to get through classes and shit. It's a whole fucking. You got to
feel.
coordinate with management, supervisors. Like, no thanks. What the fuck? No, I'm kidding. You're like, bam!
No, I had to see the fucking.
Oh, the Canberra?
I had to see what the smell is.
Well, what is it? It's vanilla, isn't it?
It's
Apple?
It just says coconut wax blend. It's Fraser Ferret.
I can spark it up later.
Fraser Ferret. No, I was just curious. You gotta spark it up. I was just like, man, that's a nice color.
Yeah, it is nice. I like the wood top to it.
No, that's nice. It's like a nice cake.
Not too shabby. So, yeah, just
That was about it though. Just fucking not.
yeah, and then eventually QA did come.
How did that go though?
Fine. The only thing is like they, she did ask me. She's like, because units will have like milliliters, like every unit actually, platelets, frozens, like FFP, cryo, red cells.
That's
like,
how they measure the volume.
Yeah, but almost every red cell is like 500 milliliters. Platelets varies, so do frozens. It's a whole thing. Frac is like a non-transfusible product that's normally used for like research purposes or like being put into not to gross you out shampoo. It's weird, but like, yeah.
Right.
I was gonna say it's natural.
I use the. You ever use Selsun Blue?
Huh?
Bro, I had some real bad dandruff like 3 or 4 months ago. I think it was just like winter.
Yeah.
I think I was like, I had a lot of headaches. I don't know if it was like stress because the baby or like thinking about the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like taking a lot of hot showers and like mostly just like soaking my head in hot shower. And I was like really fucking flaky. Like to the point where I was like, this is not good. Like I've had dandruff before, but it was like,
There's a lot.
I was like fucking little Christmas.
Like I got a little mound on my shoulder.
Yeah. But like that shit is, it feels good. I still use it every now and then, like once a week.
Okay.
It's nice. It's like got menthol to it. It was a nice cooling
I like
sensation.
that.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
expensive. I mean, it's not much bigger than this. So I think it was like $8.
that. Okay.
It's expensive for me. You might buy more expensive shampoo than that.
I mean, maybe slightly. I don't know. The shit.
Sometimes I treat myself, mostly because Lindsay buys nice shampoo. She goes to TJ Maxx and buys that shit on clearance.
I think the fact that just like I've dated people that cut hair, they've like turned me on to like some of the, like the more high end stuff. Not like super high end to where it's like top shelf, but yeah, I use this stuff called mint tree or something like that. It's fucking nice. It smells really.
Do they have like a weird bubbly kind
no
of
tea tree? That's what it is. Yeah, tea tree.
I'll look it up real quick and see.
I likes it. I likes
I
it.
can't
a
think
lot.
of any super name brand stuff that Lindsay. I need to use some more of that Lush stuff.
Yeah,
I need to actually see if they have. Do they have like liquid shampoos?
I would imagine. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not. What's the name of that shampoo again? I already forgot.
Tea tree.
Tea, like tea the drink.
Tea tree. But
Oh shit! Maybe I have seen this.
You know? Yeah, I like the mint one quite a bit.
Maybe not.
That shit is nice. It's subtle, but it smells really good.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like this bottle right here. I think Lindsay had it, and it was purple though. Oh yeah, you can still see that second one.
Oh, wait a second. Let me see.
Oh shit, my shit.
Oh, damn it.
My shit fucking slow, boy.
It done broke.
Yeah, I done dropped it the other day at work.
Oh, that's all good.
Is it loaded yet?
No. Let's see. That is... It's not it, but it's okay. Maybe if you really want to know, I'll show you later. But, no, it's good, though. I don't know. I need to get some, no. Still no. Here you go. That's the shit.
Oh yeah, I've never seen that. That's nice looking though, especially now that it's actually loaded.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that.
With tea tree.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you see that, like...
Jojoba?
Treat yourself.
Jojoba?
It's nice.
Oh, it's only $10.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
That's 16 ounces. I mean, that's,
I was gonna say that's fucking more than like shit you were buying, honestly.
this is 16.9.
Okay. So there you go.
500 milliliters.
Yeah.
Just like what we're talking about. That's funny.
Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. A
I'm
500
about to
mil.
screenshot it because it's like
Why not?
just send you a picture of me with the fucking bottle of my hair.
Yeah.
So.
There you go. See the pubes, like yeah. Bro. But yeah, no, I want to buy some. I was getting my haircut like fucking about 2 weeks ago, damn near. But I was getting my haircut and she had used like this wax spray on my hair, and it makes it so that like you can like if you like move it somewhere, like once it's dry, it'll fucking stay like that. But it's like real easy to fucking like, and it'll stay like that. Yeah, and it'll stay.
Nice.
I'm like shit.
You're like, what's that called?
I want some of that. Okay.
Nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
You just like mix your style up.
Won't fucking like it won't like really move on its own, but like yeah, if you direct it, like it'll go and it'll hold.
Nice.
It's a little pricey, but I mean,
Well, that's a nice product though.
for
If
sure.
it's that capable.
Yeah. So I don't know. I want to figure out how to fucking keep the mustache looking clean.
It looks good. Like it looks pretty filled in. You got a little light spot right in here.
Yeah. I almost thought about cutting that, like cutting just like a little like. Zoop. I know it's like a little bit of an old timey look, but like just a little slit.
That would be kind of cool though.
A little fine slit.
Maybe
like
you should
right
do
there.
it.
Maybe. Let me fucking. I'll show you a picture right quick.
No, I
just
can kind of picture it. Yeah, pull it up though. I do want to see it.
kind of give you an idea. Let me see here.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a pretty decent buzz right now. I did do a little drink in the car before I came up.
No respect. I was gonna say one ain't gonna.
I was like, well, I was like just in the car in the parking lot.
Oh,
when I got here.
okay.
When I got here, I was like, just knock this back.
Here you go. Here's a picture of someone with it.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if it would like.
That's the thing though. Like
It's-
once you shave it, I feel like it's gonna be really hard to get it to come back and look.
Well, that and also like that's a darker mustache. Mine's
Yeah.
like lighter, so it's like.
But yeah, but you're already kind of like that, man. It might be worth the effort.
You think? We'll see. I'll think about it. But time will tell. No, I do have a good buzz too right now. Honestly, I need to get that fucking second beer.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, man, you got that about before we started the podcast.
Well, I've been yapping. I've been talking most of this fucking pod.
Hey, somebody's got to do the work.
Yeah, pick up the fucking. No,
Pick up the fucking slack.
No, I just got a lot to say, and I haven't even told you about my fucking nightmare the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Don't give a fuck about my nightmares.
face down on the pillow because they're not no
You're like-
surprises.
Some what's his name though? I forgot his name.
Who? Easy Life?
Yeah, Easy Life. You were like some Easy Life merch. I got on there. I was like, man, everything's like $60
I can't even remember what I got.
from there.
I think I got like maybe a lighter. And
From
like-
Easy or
Yeah. I got like a lighter, and I think I bought like a CD or two of theirs.
damn, I didn't even know you had a lighter. That'd be kind of cool.
I was looking for like it was either like a rolling tray or like an ashtray, but I wanted to buy one of those too.
I was like, is that the baby alarm going there? Am I hearing my child from this far? What's the matter, girl? What's the matter?
No, that's me. I'm like, what's the matter, boy? She messing with you? Is Vice messing with you? Get her. Yeah, get her. Get her. Get her.
We're just watching the cat fights here.
Don't let her push you around. But yeah, no, fucking like 2 nights ago, I came home, fucking started drinking. Go ahead and show me.
Can I show a picture of my babies?
Yeah, let me see, baby.
Isn't she adorable?
She is. I like her whole little get up and like her Yeah.
Leslie said she looks like me in that picture. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really see it.
Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe if you squint.
Oh.
Maybe I would need some like more
I'm like,
context
do
to
you
it.
think so? I don't really think so. She has my nose,
It's like,
definitely. But
it's like, thanks, babe.
thanks, appreciate it.
Vice, get down. It's fucked up. She like won't move unless like you're like, all right, I'm about to get up.
Yeah,
I'm
he's like
getting
that,
up.
dude. When he's drinking the water, my dog Haynes, he drinks so much water he'll get sick. Like he will over implode. He's a runaway, like he's a street dog. We pick him up off the street. I don't know if he thinks we're gonna run out of water.
It's like I gotta get.
I've had him
get
for
while it gets
fucking
good.
7 years.
Yeah, later
Yeah,
this year.
it'll be 7 years. So like 6 3/4 years right now, and he's still just like, I gotta drink all the water until I puke.
Gotta get
And he
after it.
fucking, they both eat grass and will just puke. And I'm like, do you guys not remember doing this 2 days ago?
The cat grass, not working out so good, unfortunately.
They don't like it.
No, Scarlett like ate
Gets you
some
sick?
the other day and like she didn't chew it, so like and, like
Yeah.
puked like on the fucking couch. Like
Well, are you supposed to cut it for him?
I
You're
don't
supposed
think
to. Maybe look at that, man.
maybe.
Maybe because like catnip, you don't just give him the plant. You probably cut the shit up.
Well, the thing is, we did it to Arthur and like he just like put his face in it and like rolled around, had a good time. So I don't know. I'll look into
Yeah,
it.
maybe look into it. That is dope though that you guys got the herb garden.
Yeah, and like it was nice that we were able to.
Can't even see it.
Right.
I know it's there
Yeah,
though.
it's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
But we had I got home like 2 nights ago. Fucking started drinking, listening to music. I was vibing. Uploaded to like my Facebook story because like
I seen it, but I didn't get to. I don't.
I
think
was
I
gonna,
clicked
I was
on
gonna say no, you did not.
it. I seen it in the thumbnail, and I meant to click on it. I think you posted it. Did you post it yesterday?
2 days ago.
I didn't even reply to your fucking text, dude.
No,
I
you
that
didn't.
Today.
That was the same day I texted
I'm
you.
a terrible friend.
Yeah, same day I texted you and text back.
Tuesday. That was. So we
No, it was Monday.
Was it Monday?
Yeah, because it's Wednesday now. It's 2 days ago.
Monday wasn't that rough. Sunday night wasn't that rough. I know I'm terrible.
No, that's fine.
We'll talk about that later. We can circle back to that. What were we just talking about?
So we were talking about fucking so Monday, I get home, start drinking. I'm chilling, hanging out, doing the thing, drinking these, you know.
That's it.
Yeah. So I'm drinking the shandies, having a good time. First one, like, kind of takes me a minute to like kind of get into it, but then like once that's done, number 2, tear through it. 3, I'm like, fuck, I don't even remember 3, and I'm like, oh, I'm still on number 3. Okay. Fucking had number 4. Alex gets home, starts making dinner. She used some of the basil from the herb garden.
Nice.
She made some. It was like gnocchi with. Fuck, I don't even think there wasn't any meat. No, there's no meat. Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
But a little bit of gnocchi. You like gnocchi?
Is it a noodle?
Sort of. It's not. It's not like long like a noodle. It's like round, and it's made from potatoes.
Can't say I've ever had it.
No shit, bro. Okay,
Good.
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, it's You never had like the gnocchi soup from Olive Garden?
No.
Oh, bro.
How do you spell it? N-O-K-I?
Gnocchi.
G-N-O-C-H-I.
Or maybe
It's a dumpling.
yeah, it's like a dumpling from potatoes.
Potato. Alright. Screenshot. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Very good though.
No, they look good.
Like make you some fucking chicken and gnocchi
And it's
soup.
just like spread the basil. Spread the basil over it.
I
Spread it.
wasn't paying attention. She was fucking. I was drunk. I was drunk and playing Helldivers. She
Oh,
was
wow.
cooking, but
Dude,
she.
there's a lot of recipes on here that look good.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like just
Yeah,
That looks good.
yeah.
That looks good. That looks good.
Yeah,
that,
man.
that right there looks good.
Oh, do you like pesto?
Yeah,
Okay, right on. Nice.
I like stuff like that.
Yeah. So yeah, she what she did was she made like the gnocchi with like some mozzarella, a little bit of heavy whipping cream. Yeah, like got
Bro,
that
that
shit all.
sounds so good.
Tomatoes, spinach, basil. It's nice. It was pretty good. But I took a couple bites before you got here because I had some leftovers, and it tasted better. I think like it just needed some time to like mesh, sit, and like also the fact that it was in the fridge, the sauce kind of thickened up a little bit, so that was
A little
nice.
bit more potent.
Yeah, so I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
It was good. But we put on a movie, quiet night or whatever. And I'm like, okay, let's we'll get ready for bed. Get to bed at like a fairly reasonable time. So I'm like, oh fuck. Start coming down from like my buzz a little bit. I'm like, well, let me grab a kombucha. I'll fucking help with the digestion, get that going. Granted, I started drinking this kombucha at like 9:30, so like I was done with it by like 10. So like kind of close to like when I went to bed. Okay, so here's the dream, and I'm gonna try to like run through this as quick as possible so I don't eat up a bunch of time. It was. What happened? No, I'm kidding. So what had happened?
Well, first of all, let me ask a question.
Okay,
Was it like a nightmare?
Yeah.
Okay.
It started off like innocuous enough, but like eventually it got nuts. So like it starts off and like I'm at work at the Red Cross, but it's not my Red Cross, it's a different one. And it's like, oh, it's this courier's here and they're here to take some boxes. And it's like a package deal where it's like two people, they drive one car, they can split apart into two cars and still operate. And then they can come back together like a transformer.
It's for merging in traffic.
Yeah, just get around this. That'd be kind of sick, actually, right? Have like a function in the car. Come back. But
That's what I.
So I'm like, oh, cool. And there was also like a Red Cross go-kart that you could drive. And I was like, oh sweet, I'm gonna drive around the parking lot. Granted, it only like went like 12 miles an hour, but I'm like, look at this, I'm driving to my car in the go-kart. So, having a good time. So it's in like a warehouse district, right? I'm like, oh shit. I run into like some random dude and he's like, hey man, I got this grilled chicken salad. Do you want it? And I'm like, no. Like, I fucking run next door in like the warehouse district. There's like a steel mill, and Kyle worked there. And I was like, oh yo, Kyle, do you want this grilled chicken salad? He's like, I just had a grilled chicken salad. I was like, okay. Don't know whatever came with the chicken salad. Like it just whatever happened to it happened to it. It probably went bad. I don't fucking know.
It's still there.
Yeah.
It's in limbo.
So like. Oh yeah, and I was talking to some fucking random person. I don't know who this was. I don't know why this was happening, but I was talking to someone. And I was like, oh, don't worry, man. I'm not doing any hard drugs or anything. I'm doing these fucking fentanyl tabs, like tablets. And he's like, just be careful with those. Just be careful. And they were tablets like a Flintstones of vitamin. And I like chewed it up. I'm like, I'll be safe. And then like I looked at the bottle and it was like it's like there's 5 servings in every one tablet. And I was like spat out like I made sure to keep a little. I'm like, it's like, man, I'm still trying to get
about a fifth of it. I try to keep a fifth of it in my mouth.
I'm like, I think I got like 2/5, but fuck it, it's fine. So, but that was just like a brief detour. So then I was like with Alex. And she was driving around and I was in the car with her. And we passed by some teenagers and I was like, for whatever reason, like, oh yeah, one of them shot me like a weird look. So I just started like shouting obscenities, which I won't repeat because it was pretty offensive. It's bad. I was like, sorry babe. Didn't mean to say all of that. But we were going down this fucking street out here. And like real nearby in my dream. And I'm like, we were getting ready to hit this intersection. There's a cop. And I'm like, ooh, whatever. Ooh, hope you didn't hear me. So he's on the left. She hits this right. And we go down in this neighborhood, which turns into like a trailer park. It doesn't actually down there, but in my dream it did.
Yeah.
And like for whatever reason, it just kept getting like more and more narrow, like the more you went down.
Ooh. And
she started gunning it. Like going like 90, like down like this like tight ass. She slams on the brakes and like we bonk, like hit a fucking trailer. She bonk, 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 like
the old Austin Powers
8-part fucking turnaround. Starts gunning it out of there, and then like on our way out of there, one of the fucking trailers just explodes, and then like we're just caught in the middle of a fucking gunfight between like 2 people shooting. We're just in the car.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, this is where it gets nuts. So like we're just like pinned down, and like someone comes and like smashes her like fucking window, like gets us both out of the car and is like, "It's an all-out war in the government." He's like, "There are no jobs," and I was like, "No." So we fucking like we're like, okay, we left and we got back here. She's like, and I'm like, I'm having a fucking panic attack. I'm like on the ground, like, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then she's like, I'm gonna go call my mom real quick. She goes in the other room and like leaves me there to fucking. So she comes back in and she's like, yeah, well, pretty much fucked. Gotta fend for ourselves.
God damn.
And then like it's at about this point that like the government tries to like intervene and put an end to things and be like, they come out and they're like, yeah, so look, there aren't any jobs, but we will make work for you. You'll have work to do, and we're gonna we're gonna pay you in meal pills. I'm like, meal pills?
Oh.
So it's basically like in my dream, it was just a pill that would like fill you up. You just wouldn't have to eat. You just eat those and they'd sustain you. And I'm like, I don't want to eat fucking meal pills.
I want a Big Mac, fries, Coke.
It's like, nah. I'm like, no key. Like, so.
You could come home in a dream and just eat all the food in your kitchen.
Yeah. So I like fucking like after they offered that, I was talking to Alex and she's like, I'm like, baby, you work at a hospital. I work at a blood bank. We're essential. We're gonna have a job. And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, fuck me then. So then like that turned into a fight. Then she turned into a robot and started crying. And then I woke up. Did you finish that?
I did, dude. I did. I wanted to text you. That's the thing. Like, I felt bad today when I opened the message and I didn't text you back. But yeah, I was gonna text you about it, and then I was like, no, we'll just talk about it next time I see him. Because I was kind of surprised you didn't text me to see if I finished it.
I thought about it. I was like, this fucker forgot. I told him.
Was that the end of the dream?
Yes, that's the end. But yeah, like,
then she turned into a robot.
Real quick, I'll finish up. There's just like a
Yeah. Go for it. That's what I was asking.
Prologue, if you will. So yeah, all that happened, and like I was like, fuck. I fell asleep around. That was a sprawling dream. That went on for a while.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a long time period.
Multi-tier.
My dreams usually aren't that long.
Neither mine. I don't know what happened.
That's
I thought like maybe it was the alcohol. Maybe it was the kombucha right before bed.
Could have.
Don't know.
Maybe a weird mix.
But like from like 10:45 to like 2:50, I slept. I checked my watch, and I had a Fitbit before, and if you slept, it normally took about 15 minutes of you being like up and like awake before
it would calculate it.
Registered like, oh, you were asleep from this time to this time. This thing, it's almost instantly. I checked my watch and it didn't register any sleep, even though I had it on.
Damn.
So I think I was
like so mildly awake. Maybe
Yeah.
dude.
like,
That's weird.
fucking crazy. That's never
I
happened.
haven't had a dream like that. I don't think ever. I've had some long dreams before though.
And then I and then I just had the shittiest sleep for the rest of the night after that. Like
Fuck with your head a little bit.
that, I couldn't get all that comfortable. The cats were waking me up, and it was you. Vice, tell the truth.
She was like,
me. It wasn't me. But yeah, that's it. That's all in regards to the dream. But what did you think? Did you like the movie?
the movie? Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Lindsay about it. I might watch it again, honestly. I don't know if I want to watch it again or not. I feel like there's not really anything I'm going to see the second time through that I wouldn't have.
There might be.
But I'm curious to see, if I could pick up on it more because she fucking fooled everybody.
Yeah.
And the ending when he was just like trying to, I'm like,
Dude,
Yeah.
I'd almost rather just kill myself than fucking.
Be
die
there.
that way. Yeah, you're going to be there forever.
Yeah.
There's no way out.
It was good to fuck though, right?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah. Dude, we and I it looked fucking awesome.
No, it was a good picture.
Like just everything was
Yeah.
very
The
pretty.
environment, yeah.
She as a robot, looked awesome. Like I was like, I kinda buy this.
No.
I kinda buy this. So and I felt like it did a really good job at building like the tension and like the unease of like,
Oh yeah, when he was like, "Yeah, here's where I slid in the camera.
yeah,
See you guys on the power plant."
yeah,
And then he would have known, and he still didn't know that she was going to do what she did.
right, crafty.
Very
And then like the part where he's like in the fucking like bathroom and he's like,
Yeah.
just because he's like not sure,
Yeah.
he's like, is it?
Am I a robot too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That part was weird.
Yeah, it was, but like,
I couldn't imagine watching that tripping.
no,
That would be fucked,
You'd be like,
dude. I'd be like,
she's yeah, right,
Am I a robot?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you know that the Asian lady was one?
Huh?
Did you know that the Asian like lady that like maid or whatever? Did you know that she was one?
No,
Okay,
I didn't really pick up on that.
got
I
you.
did at some point. I don't know. I had a weird vibe from her first because I was like, she's definitely listening.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure, and it kind of makes more sense the more I think about it. But I can't tell you. I did pinpoint because at one point it was obvious,
Yeah,
obviously, but I can't tell you if I picked up on it before then or not.
but that part where she's
Yeah.
like running, I was like, whoa, no, chill out. It's like, why don't you make another picture?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you draw me a picture?
Yeah,
real
dude.
quick? Okay. Dude, I really like that guy's work. Like I said, he wrote Sunshine.
Dan.
No, close. Alex Garland. Danny Boyle.
That's who I was thinking of.
You got it. You were close. I'm like,
Yeah.
Alex, writer, director, whole fucking thing. But you were close.
So Danny Boyle is the
Director of Sunshine.
okay.
Alex Garland. That was his first movie actually that he
Nice.
directed. So he did another one like a couple years after in like 2018 called Annihilation. We should watch that sometime. It's got the scientist guy from Ex Machina. He's in it again.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it has Daisy Domergue and Natalie Portman.
Nice.
Yeah,
Matilda.
Matilda. Bam. But fucking yeah. So like it's just like this. What happens is this like meteor crashes on Earth, and it starts this thing called the shimmer, which almost looks like an oil slick. How it has like that sort of like rainbowish sort of like swirl effect to it, and it just continues to like it's like a bubble that just keeps
Spreading.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and they need to like figure out what the fuck is that. And we need to stop it before it takes over the world. So like this like team of just women go into this thing, and like time starts getting all weird, and they go into like this swampy area, and there's a this fucking alligator comes out and it's and fucking like they kill it, and they like start looking at it, and they're like, wait, what the fuck? They like pull its mouth open, and it's like it has rows of fucking like shark teeth, so it's like starting to like mix DNA and shit like together.
Species.
Yeah, and it's nuts, but it's very good.
That sounds good. Sounds interesting as fuck.
There's a bear that shows up in it. I'm not gonna say what happens, but like
Pretty wild. Bro, bears.
God.
Bears are fucking scary, man.
Yeah.
I told you about the one I seen in Tennessee, right?
No.
I didn't tell you about that?
I don't think so.
So we were at the cabin that me and Lindsay stayed at, and I want to say we were in Cedarville. So
Okay.
that's where,
We were.
yeah,
Basically.
we were literally right. We were on the same road that Kings is on.
Okay.
We went a little bit farther down it, and then we took a left, and we went up all these hills, and we were in the hills. Well, the last day we were there, I was taking stuff out of the car, and I'm just loading stuff up, looking, and I look, and about 75 yards off, there's this brown bear. Just fucking, or maybe it's a black bear. Whatever. It was one of the bears that's not harmful. I think it's a black bear.
Well, no grizzly.
No.
Black ones are the good ones.
But I think that's what it was black bear. And it was just right there, dude. And it was a weird, like, I wasn't, like, nervous or anything.
But it was like-
I was like,
That's a fucking
I'm
bear.
pretty sure I had my gun. I used to travel with my gun. But I didn't have one. We went. But we were staying at the hotel. I wasn't worried about it.
And you're
But
like,
yeah.
I got another dude with me. It's all right.
Well, yeah, that too. I think when I was like, all right, my family here, my dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't have any of the dogs with me, but I was like, yeah, they ain't going outside for a while.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was pretty good fucking size, dude. And it just like,
It was like that
it
fucking.
stopped me for a second. It was far enough away, but it was like, it was just crossing the trail casually, and it like looked like we looked at each other. I don't know if it seen me or not, I just kind of stayed still for a second because I was like, I've never seen a bear like that in the wild.
Yeah.
I've always seen them at the zoo, and it was kind of cool.
So it was like that. Do you remember that picture you sent me? It was like a meme of like Kurt Cobain at like doing the MTV Unplugged. He's like, "Is that fucking bear?" Remember that?
Yeah.
No, there's a scene with a bear in a house, and it's like, I won't say what like goes on with the bear, but it's fucking
Wild.
scary. It's unsettling. I'm like, ew. So we'll have to watch that at some point. And I think the guy's only directed like 4 movies. That movie I was talking about a couple weeks ago, Civil War, where it's just like the fucking Civil War in the modern day, basically. That's his like 4th movie, and I guess he said that he's like done after that. He's like, I'm not directing any more movies. So
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Especially if you make a decent money at it.
yeah,
So fucking, I don't know.
really like his stuff though. Like he also wrote like 28 Days Later.
Nice.
Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, we watched that together, I feel like.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the guy gets the fucking thing in his eye.
Yeah, bro, that part.
That's fucked.
I like that guy too.
Yeah, he was cool. And he had his little girl with him.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, you're like, I'm a dad now. That could have been me.
That is gonna be me.
That's what's gonna
I'm gonna
happen.
be fat like that.
That's your ultimate
No,
fate.
fucking apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
A pop of booze? No, if the apocalypse happens, it's like, no, you gotta get some eye protection. You gotta get the goggles of seal, boy. You gotta wear a face mask. You gotta cover all the orifices. You gotta have a butt plug in.
Girl, can you like kill that fucking gnat on that cab? It's on your. If you can. If you.
I didn't get it.
No. Fucker's been bothering me nonstop. That's alright, I'll get him.
Well, if you see it again, let me know.
I was like, I know it was a tall order because your fucking drink is in between 2
Well, I
other
was like,
drinks.
I thought I could be quicker than that.
That's okay.
I had bigger hands.
Don't worry about it. It's just a gnat. It's not a big deal. But he's just kind of annoying. That's all.
I drink. Okay, cool.
So, but yeah, man, no, I'm doing well. Went to the gym. It worked out well. Like you coming out when you did, because I still had time to go to the gym today. Busted out an hour of cardio.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting here sooner than that. Maybe like 15 minutes sooner.
I mean,
tops.
Honestly, now that I know what to expect,
You're like, sure. I can make this work.
No, for sure. Because I figured I go to the gym, come home, get comfy, go out on the deck, have a beer. You'll be here not long after.
Yeah.
So,
No, that's how I like it when you come to my place because like it gives me about the perfect amount of time.
I was gonna say, and like on Wednesdays, like it's like Alex is fucking doing her choir stuff. That is the thing with her switching over to first shift. She'll be getting off at 6, so she'll be getting here. Yeah, around like 6:15 or so.
I think I got here about 6:05, 6:10.
Yeah, so like I don't
It's
know.
about an hour after I usually get here.
That's when she'll be getting here, like on Thursdays around that time. But like on Wednesdays, she has choir and stuff, so we can.
We can sneak the pod in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
cool with Wednesdays. Wednesday was our thing for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm flexible. Wednesday, Thursday, don't matter.
Okay. I was gonna say the last thing I need is Alex getting on the fucking pod. Yeah, man.
Man, that's how she sounds.
Yeah, basically.
No, I can feel it. I feel it because that's why we. I can feel it. I can feel the tension. No, I can relate because it's like, yeah, we're at my house. Like, no, we're going to the garage to the podcast. I don't want Lindsay fucking listening.
Yeah, just do her thing.
She can fucking listen to the podcast if she wants to.
Yeah, exactly. Seek it out.
Bitch.
Seek it out.
If she's listening, she made it this far in.
Yeah.
And she heard me say that.
He love you. He's kidding.
Yeah, I do love you. I ain't kidding.
Guy talk.
Bitch. I could say it like that though, and be alright.
What was it fucking like? It was like one of the 007 movies with like Sean Connery. He's like talking to some guy and like some like chick that he like banged like the night before like walks up. He's like, "Oh, James, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, man talk," and he like turns her away and just slaps her on the ass and she walks away. Like, all right,
Well trained.
Justin fucking loved that. He was like, "Yeah, bro, man talk."
Man talk.
Fuck yeah.
I just make her go to the garage. We do the podcast in the kitchen. Man talk.
No, fuck that. We do the podcast in the bedroom.
Just in the bed
Go.
together.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I've seen like episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast where they're like just like I think they were like on the road somewhere, and they're just in a big ass bed, like together, like under the covers, just like, yeah, bro, fucking nuts. He's like, heebie-jeebies, some shit
It's
like
funny.
that. Yeah,
You got the Patreon, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
No, Kyle absolutely fucking does.
I bet. His fucking name on Facebook is fucking a tribute to Shane Gillis.
Yeah, and his profile picture
Yeah.
too.
It's like,
All the more time.
how bad do you want to suck Shane Gillis off
And Matt McCusker, just.
at the same time?
Yeah.
I want to get spit roasted.
Did you see the fucking thing where it was like from South Park where it was Mr. Garrison came up with like a bike that could go up to 200 miles an hour, and it had like 4 different points of safety. And what it was like this big ass wheel that you got in. It had like double grip here, and a fucking like a little like thing that came up for your mouth, and then like one that like shot up your ass to like keep you like plugged in. He's like, oh. Dude, I cracked up. And like, it's funny because he's showing this off for like an audience of people, like a crowd, and they're like, it's like, wait, so it has hand controls? I mean, what's the fun in that? Well, he's got a fucking thing up his ass and he's gucking up. What kind of whiskey are you drinking, anyways?
Maker's Mark, you want one?
Yeah, I do actually. I want a little something. Yeah. Daddy's getting loose tonight.
Yeah, I've been drinking it. I had Lindsay buy me a pint of it the other day.
All right, I see you with your metal flask. Remember rocking the plastic?
Well,
one?
I had a plastic one I was going to bring, but I opened this in and I was like, it smelled a little weird.
Yucky.
And I was like, this would have been in the freezer. And I was like, I'm just going to take it because I know it's been in the freezer. It had Gentleman Jack in it.
Okay.
And I think I drank all that. Matt, yeah, that's my best man.
Nice.
Fucking thing he gave me.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get after
Are
it.
you going raw or do you want some? I mean, I did drink off of it, but
Dude, I'll chase after. Let's
I was
do
gonna
it.
say you can waterfall with it. I've been trying to. I should take my whiskey straight. Or
I take
Yeah.
my whiskey.
I drank my whiskey straight. It's not bad. I can get down on it.
It's not bad at all, especially in small doses.
Yeah.
You know,
I've been like pouring out a glass with like about a finger,
finger and a half.
maybe. Yeah, because I don't really go for the two. Mostly because I don't want to get fucking shit faced. But I'll pour up like a finger of it, maybe 2 fingers, and I'll sip on it for like a couple hours with nothing else.
Yeah.
Because like Dr Pepper's good, but this is 110% of your daily sugar.
Dude, I know. That's
it's
why
like-
I don't really drink pop anymore for that
I need
reason.
to cut back on it seriously, or I just need to drink something else with caffeine during the day.
Dude,
It's way too much sugar.
I was gonna say switch over to
Tea?
I was gonna say tea or dude, she's been sitting with you for a minute.
Yeah, we vibe.
I think she just likes being around someone. You know what I mean? I think that's her whole thing. You should try some kombucha. You know, in fact, I mean, I'll get it out now.
I've had it before.
Have you?
Yeah,
Okay, because I was gonna say
yeah,
I
I've had it before.
a bottle of some shit that I could send you home with. I like it though. It helps with like digestion. It's
I might
fucking good for you.
consider it at some point.
And like they got different flavors. Do you like apple?
Oh yeah, that was good.
They have like a red apple one that's fucking nice. My go-to is the raspberry lemon. That shit is
Raspberry wine.
we're making good time.
Yeah, do you want to? Well, we can keep talking, but I was thinking about maybe going outside and a little smoky smoke.
Let's power through. We only got like 6 minutes left.
I can get
We're almost
there. Yeah, I can get through that.
I was gonna say last tenth of the pod.
You got any? Oh, you actually killed. Okay, well, I'm sipping it. I didn't.
Fuck, maybe I'm drunker than I thought. See, as much as I like drinking these, they're not terribly strong. So you gotta.
Oh, that whiskey will hit.
That whiskey will do it. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta get a couple deep in these to get a little something going.
Is that the only 2 you've had?
No.
You had another one. So you've had 3 of those. A little bit of wine.
I don't know. I've honestly no. This is my second because I opened up the fucking
Fridge.
the
Second one.
plum wine.
Oh, okay.
So that plum wine second, third was the
So you know what you drank.
just took me a minute. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm missing something.
Recount
Something is getting lost in the shuffle. Don't worry, she's not trying to claw you.
No,
She's
I know.
like,
She's like, I want attention.
she's
Hayes
begging.
does the same thing.
She's
Such a cat.
begging.
I'm begging.
She's like easily the most affectionate too.
Just a little.
Do this like above her. Like up a little bit more. Yeah, there you go.
Nice, dude.
I tell her, I'm like, Vice, let me see you go big.
Maybe we'll get a cat for Letty, because I could. Especially because we got fucking. Dude, I got a rat in my garage. Did I tell you about it? It's fucking big, dude.
Really?
The other day, I'm like,
Okay.
fuck, I don't think he can get in the house, but he's big. I gotta find a way to fucking kill it.
I'll
Fuck, it's big, dude.
be on the lookout whenever we go out there next.
I've heard it a couple. I seen it the one day, and I was like, oh my fucking, is that a raccoon?
Holy shit! Yeah.
It's pretty good size. I haven't seen one that big, but it.
Raccoon? You know? Fucking. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you like Ex Machina, though.
No, it was good. Apparently, Joe Rogan talks about it all the time because I asked Lindsay about
No
it.
shit.
And she was like, yeah, Joe talks about it all the time. I assume she's talking about Joe Rogan.
Right. Huh. That's wild. And, like, dude, it's crazy. That fucking, like, I remember going to see that fucking movie when it came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I went with my dad. And, like, dude, that was crazy because that was, like...
2015, wasn't it?
That was 2015.
Yeah.
It was fucking long ago.
Almost 10 years ago. Isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? Fuck, it's crazy.
I know. Watch, it's peaking again, but, like... Yeah, it's...
I know!
Oh, I know it.
I don't know why I said it like a horse. Whoa there, bro.
Yeah, like, god damn.
Yeah, very pretty eyes.
Isn't she beautiful, though?
Yeah, she is very nice.
I remember, like, I took her to the vet one time, and I remember, like, the vet text being like, "Oh my god, she is
cute.
beautiful."
And you're like, yeah, some people say we look alike.
Yeah, so what do you think?
You see my number there on the account there?
Yeah.
Give me a little
See my
10%
address?
off here.
See my address? My girlfriend works
Yeah, isn't this Alex's cat, technically?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
No, she's mine. She was my sister's originally.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, my sister wound up, like, getting allergies to cats. So yeah. And it was sad because Ava, my niece, she
Liked her a lot.
really liked her. And, but she made sure to take off, like, a bracelet and, like, put it in, like, her... like, a hair-type bracelet and put it in, like, her, like, carrier. But it's cool because, like, my sister and I, we've been, like... We, like, didn't really talk for, like, a little bit, but we're, like, reconnecting and, like...
Same here with that, man.
I'm like, fuck, you know, have my nieces come out. Come see a cat.
Yeah, come see your cat. He's always here.
Yeah, she's doing good.
She's always here.
She's always here. She's doing good.
Yeah.
She's
Sure,
happy.
bro.
She's little mama. So now her, my niece's graduation is like next week.
That's funny because Lindsay just. Well, I told you. Yeah, last
Yeah.
Thursday when we hung out.
Kentucky.
For how chill was that? That the baby just slept the whole time when we did the pod. Lindsay got home and I was like, yeah, she slept the whole time. She was like, really? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I got this shit down. I'm always flexing when I do good with the baby.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, she loves her dad time. Okay.
It's like, yeah. So I had heard from you that she slept the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. She was in dreamland. It's all peaceful.
Which is just, I don't know. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts. Because I remember, like, that's another thing I remember. I remember, like, being there at the hospital whenever my sister had her first kid.
Yeah, same
Now-
with my sister.
Now she's graduating fucking high
Yeah,
school.
that is crazy.
Like, god damn.
Yeah, my niece and nephew, I remember being at the hospital holding them probably the day after they were born.
Yeah.
And now they're getting ready to drive a car.
Yeah.
One's almost taller than me. I can kick his ass, though.
You're like, oh yeah, I got that THK strength.
I can take both of them on. It's like, yeah, you come fight me at work.
It's like,
I'm choosing my weapon.
it's like,
I'm taking the forklift.
Yeah.
You're not licensed.
it's like,
I
you
got a fork for each of you.
you can have a couple of the parts. You can have an inspection
You can have,
scalpel.
you can have the little, I would like, yeah, you have the 30 attitudes, little dinky guys. I'm taking the 20. Dude, bro,
What were those for, anyways? The 30.
Ford Mustang.
Ford Mustang, really?
We make a Honda Pilot part now, dude. It's
Yeah.
so big. It's the biggest part we make. When it comes out of the machine,
Woo!
it has to fucking go sideways to fit.
No shit.
It's like
Damn.
that long, dude. And
Damn.
it's thick.
Dude, I
it's a
remember,
different
like-
size ball.
Okay.
It's like a
Interesting.
bigger ball. Yeah.
Because it's like a universal, like when I was there, it was like a universal.
Yeah, we have
fucking
two
thing.
now. We have a big ball and a small ball. Small ball is what we ran when you were there. Now
Okay.
we're running big ball too, and this is a big ball part for the Pilot. Dude, that part, it's 2 pounds of aluminum per
What?
part.
Per ball?
Per part.
Oh,
Like per
okay,
whole
so a
part.
pound each.
Yeah.
For like each
But it's like fucking
piece. Wait, the ball itself is 1 pound, and there's like
No,
one at
the
both
amount
ends?
of aluminum.
Amount of aluminum.
And that's
Okay.
liquefied aluminum. I don't know how that translates once it's injected.
Okay.
Because the parts definitely don't weigh 2 pounds.
Do you I was gonna say you. Sorry, I feel like I keep
You're good.
making
You're
the
good. No, I'm.
You're just
it's
like
all
not
good.
gonna be able to hear shit.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, man.
We're not that loud to begin with.
No, not really.
Especially with these mics. And the laptop, the audio was shit, but with the pad,
It's a lot better.
it comes across better.
Good.
It's not as distorted, if you want to call it that.
Where the fuck was I going with this? I don't know.
THK with parts.
Yeah, I
It
don't
would
know.
make a hell of a weapon, though.
Why don't we go ahead and wrap up?
We can. We're at an hour. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Spend the working hour.
Yeah, this has been a
Literally.
good. It's been a
Working
good
out.
hour. That went quick.
No, I did.
That went quick. So, go. Yeah. Say that again. Sorry, I interrupted you.
What?
This has been the working
I
hour
wasn't
of my
ready to cut yet.
So, what the fuck? Anyway,
No, take us away.
listeners, viewers, if there's ever a video element, there's not right now, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But listeners, this has been the working hour with Mike and Shane. Thanks for listening. It's been a blast. And until next time.
Don't work too hard now.